warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to my podcast. Today we are going to discuss a topic that often leaves people shaking their heads. Yes, mathematics. A science often considered scary, but actually fascinating if studied in depth. We'll discuss how mathematics is actually used in real life, what makes it unique, how it historically developed, and also how people view this subject. Let's get started. Do you realize that we actually remember being sparked from mathematics? From waking up until going to bed, almost all of your activities involve calculation. For example, when we cook, we measuring ingredients. Two tablespoons of sugar seems too much. We use the concept of ratio or estimate cooking time. When we shop, we calculate price and chance. Even when we organize your rooms to make them tidy, we apply geometry principle. Mathematics also play an important role in the world of war and technology. Doctors use statistics to determine drug doses. Architecture use mathematics to calculate building structure, and algorithm in social media, GPS system, and even mobile games use mathematical calculation. Okay, now let's discuss its uniqueness. Mathematics has unique characteristic because it is definite, logical, and structured. It cannot be simple with every statement must be proven with clear reason. Furthermore, mathematics has beauty. Just look at the sunflower speed pattern with from a spiral that follow the Fibonacci sequence, or the snail hair which follow the golden ratio. This mathematical beauty is also often used in art and architecture. Many painters and building designers use mathematical proportion to create harmony and balance. So, mathematics is not just about taking hard with number and formulas, but mathematics is the art of beauty and order. Okay, now let's discuss its history. It's turned out that mathematics has been around for thousands of years. The ancient Egyptians used calculation to measure land and building pyramid. Then in Greece, there were Pythagoras and Euclid, who developed geometry and logical proof. Then, in Islamic world, scientists like Al-Khwarizmi emerged, the father of algebra and algorithm, which are now used in the world of technology. So, it could be said that without mathematics, we probably wouldn't have computer and cell phones are like they are now, because mathematics is a science that continues to develop. Now comes in the testing part. How do people view mathematics? Many people find mathematics if difficult, confusing, and even intimidating. However, this feeling stems from a learning by style that's focused too much on number and formula rather than on their meaning and application. However, if you slow understand it, mathematics is like a puzzle involving logic and strategy, and there always a sense of satisfaction when you successfully. Others see mathematics as the art of logical thinking, a challenge to train the brain. So our perspective on mathematics depends on how we approach it, whether as an enemy or a friend in our thinking. So, mathematics is not just a subject we learn in school, it's how we understand the world. From small things like managing time to big things like advanced technology, everything requires mathematics. If you're willing to open your minds and see the interesting side of it, mathematics will feel much more fun. Thank you for listening. See you later. Keep thinking critically, stay serious, and want to learn more. And remember that mathematics is not just number, but how we understand the world. I'll take my leave. Dadah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.